or Balaji or Asit Kumar?
I think so. Alankrita and I have collaborated on two, I would say she can't, but I can, very successful films. The first one being Lipstick Under My Burkha that we had the fortune of releasing as a studio. The second one being Dolly Kitty Urbo Chamakte Sitare that we produced. And I think there are two kinds of us at this side of the spectrum. The creators and then the enablers. And I'd like to believe people like Sharik and myself are the enablers to creative talent. So when people like Alankrita have got a story and they want to go to the ends of the world to tell them, we're here to enable them to do that. And I think similarly, which is why we look at working with multiple people whose ideas and whose voices and whose stories reach out to so many more people. And just, taking off from what she said, right, when Squid Game came, there was no benchmark, there was no reference point. And we have a certain tendency, I don't know if it exists across the board at very many studios, but Squid Games really worked. I've got Squid Game, a show similar to Squid Game, I've got a film similar to it, or Bhool Bhulaiya's worked, I've got another horror comedy. I just feel like the one thing as producers and content enablers we stay away from is doing this Me Too in both ways, and Me Too as this sense and that. But we stay away from that because we feel each time you think you've cracked a code on this is going to work at the box office, or this is going to work at a streaming service, let's do action, or let's do scale, or let's tell like women empowerment stories. There is no formula. And I feel, there was a time when a certain genre worked and everybody made films like that. So we should all make lots of money. We should all be spoken of as legends, but that doesn't happen. There is just one original that stays, and which is why the need for originality in every idea. It's great to have reference points because I feel it helps an audience who's already consumed some sort of content. Like when Squid Game came, it blew all our minds, literally, and of course it did on screen too. But it was a great reference point for, like, case in point for someone who said, I've got a great dystopian idea, and taking off from Squid Game, now that there is an audience who's primed and ready to consume content, we can take it to the next level. So I feel that's really the way that we borrow from, or we lean on successes and less on saying let's do something similar.
Great. Sharik, over to you.
Yeah, same. I'm the first one to say I've got no idea how it's going to work. So I love working, whether it's Alankrita or